Chapati movement.
You know, I want to understand what that is about.
Well, here's a Chapati movement. And
Dennis,
it's all about, young Kenyans who are coming together to cook chapatis for street kids.
Wow.
That is on the 19th of March. That is next weekend. Not this Saturday, but the other Saturday.
One.
After tumazani na AY na Zigo, tunapika chapati for street kids. So, today, I want to share my chapati story because I believe each and every Kenyan, especially if you went to a boarding school, you have a chapati story. And another reason why everyone has a chapati story is because chapati is sacred. You know, back in the days, chapati used to be cooked on special occasion only. I don't understand when chapati became normal. Let me tell you, the days your neighbor would cook chapati, they would have to give notice to the whole community, the neighborhood. Do you know it becomes, you know, those meetings that parents used to have, the security, they used to start with, kwa nini ulipika chapati na ukutupatia notice? Because if another house cooks chapati, and the other houses don't cook chapati, ilikuwa inaleta beef.
Kila mtu akwe on the same page.
On the same page as parents. And you know, as I was growing up, I went to Chuka High School. And in Chuka High School, carrying grab was not legal and was not illegal. It was not legal or illegal. The teachers didn't really care because we had a canteen where they used to sell us bread. So, when I used to leave home, I used to cook 2 packets of chapati. The night before, that Monday, because we used to open school on Tuesday. So I used to carry 60. I even know how many chapatis come out of 1 packet of unga. 30. Na wangeni kon wanieke 27 itakuwa war.
Unabeba 60 chapo.
I used to carry 60 chapatis
badala ya 60 books.
Where books zilikuwa. That was normal. That was standard. Chapati was more important.
And then you take them where?
I used to carry them to school. I never had any refrigeration, any form of refrigeration. I did not have any form of microwave.
Except kijisanduku chako.
Sanduku yangu Kalekye Mumo, let me tell you, it was built to hold those chapatis for 60 days. I used to eat a chapati a night. I used to break. You know the way guys break bread? The way Jesus broke. Do you know how Jesus broke bread? I used to break bread every single day for dinner. Can
I ask you a question?
Yeah, na modere. Sorry, it was called modere.
How would you keep 60 chapos for 60 days?
Let me tell you. It was a miracle.
Zinaganda.
It was
I thought I was a champion because I used to keep at least for a week. No. I thought I was a real champion. And you see,
I swear upon one God, I used to keep 60 chapatis
for 60 days.
For 60 days.
I went to a boarding school that is in a cold area.
Yeah, inaitwa Mbooni. Na nimeona kwa gazeti. You have questions to answer. I don't know what Mbooni is doing in the paper.
Wait. We just focus on the chapati story first. Hashtag chapati story is more important. And now for us guys, it was completely illegal to carry grab at all of any kind. Hata peremende utarudishwa home. So now for you to survive, because of course there's njaa na unajua ni ukambani, so we used to eat nzenga and modokoi is expensive.
Oh, that's high end.
It's high end.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good meal.
Yeah, there's something worse than modokoi.
Yes,
no.
It's your siamboso.
Oh my God.
It's your siamboso.
Mulikuwa mnaikuwa weevils.
Yeah, complete.
Mulikuwa weevils.
I even have broken teeth because of the stones that were inside there.
Oh my God. You know, I couldn't deal with the stones, but I could deal with weevils. Weevils were proteinaceous. Alafu tukaanza kuwekewa mafuta ya taa. Imagine kukula chapati ya 60 days na mafuta ya taa na weevils. Let me tell you, that was the best meal ever.
Let me tell you. See, as guys, you were not allowed. So, for me to go to school, I had to shop and start my packing a week too. A week too. Ndio nifiche vitu. Sasa the last day for chapati, when my mother is telling me you're not even allowed, I'm like, just give me at least angalau 10. Angalau 10. Watch out, 60.
For the first 5 days.
For the first week at least, in a chapo. Then you buy a file where you put your 2 exam papers and your things. And but then in between there,
unaeka chapati.
Unajua ile sleeve ya plastic.
Yes.
Alafu una staple hizo makaratasi ndio zishikane juu hiyo karatasi umeweka ya chapo.
After every exam paper there was a chapati.
There was a chapati.
Habari ndio.
Ndio nipate kwenda shule. Ndio wakifanya search wanaona hii ni
file inatolewa na kwa kando.
Na kwa kando.
Na harufu. How are you dealing with the harufu?
The chapos have been cooked the night before. You have frozen them, defrozen them so there's no smell. Then you pack them so that you go to school.
All I can tell you about my chapati story, Kalekye, and your chapati story is this.
We were sufferers.
If we never died when we were in boarding school, we'll never die. Me, I can eat anything.
By the 60 days.
Give me any form of fungi, bacteria, or anything. I survive. I'm that guy. I'm like a cockroach.
By the time I was finished with Bonnie, I was like, take me to Kamete. I can't do it.